Oh, hi. Quick story. There's a reason this is being filmed in the kitchen and not in my room. The reason for that is because my roommate got his girlfriend over and now it's in the middle of the night and I don't know how long they're going to be in the room. I've been exiled.
Daddy needs to express some rage.
Deadpool is directed by Tim Miller and stars Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, and is basically the origin story about the Merc with a Mouth. And we've seen him do this before in X-Men Origins Wolverine, where he played the Merc with a Mouth but with his mouth sewn shut. It's a terrible decision, the movie was terrible as well, and they did not do justice to the character of Deadpool at all. So now, about 7 years later, we've got a new movie with Deadpool and his entire origin story being told again. And it's basically an attempt at an apology by Fox to say, hey, we know we screwed up and we're really sorry. This is the greatest thing you could have done to make up for X-Men Origins Wolverine. Deadpool is not only one of the better comic book movies I've seen, it's probably the coolest movie I've seen in a while. It's probably the coolest movie I've ever seen, actually. First off, let's talk about the action. The movie opens so brilliantly that the moment the credits start to roll, you know that you're gonna watch an outstanding movie. It stays true to the comics. Every single thing you love about Deadpool in the comics is in this movie. The action, the comedy, the sex, everything. This movie is rated R for a reason. They don't hold up on anything. The language is vile, disgusting. It is graphic as hell. There aren't many sex scenes. There are nude scenes in this movie. And there's so much violence as well. There is, you know, people's heads getting cut off, people getting stabbed, people getting shot. It is nuts. They've handled that really well. The sequences are directed brilliantly. The movie's paced really fast. The movie's an hour and 45 minutes long, but it feels like a 5-minute long TV commercial. How can a 1 hour 45 minute long movie feel like 5 minutes? We didn't even look up from our watches once. By the time the movie was done, we looked up at our watches and said, oh my god, it's been like an hour 45 minutes. Oh my god. Although, by the way, stick to the end of the movie because there is an end credit scene. Just warning. Alright. Everything else. The acting is brilliant. Ryan Reynolds owns this movie as Deadpool. He was born to do this. The actress, Morena Baccarin, who plays his girlfriend Vanessa, she does a great job as well for what she's got. The villain, played by Ed Skrein, he's rather good. Some people have said he could be more compelling, but I honestly think that for what the movie was about and for what his role was in terms of Deadpool's life, he did a fantastic job and he just completely owned it. The music is brilliant. The soundtrack choices are absolutely amazing. Score by Tom Holkenborg is absolutely fantastic. The action, of course, is great. The visual effects are minimal in this movie, but when they're used, they are wonderful, as in the case with Colossus as well. The effects on him are really, really well done, and they meld very well into the environment that Deadpool is in. The actress who plays Negasonic Teenage Warhead, this girl, her name is Brianna Hildebrand. She's fantastic. I actually was hoping for her to be a really cool character, and she was. At the end of the day, I thought she was also a really fun character, and her and Deadpool made great sidekicks, and I absolutely love this movie. I have absolutely no complaints with this movie at all. They managed to fit in an origin story, a revenge story, a love story, a action movie, and a comedy movie all into one film, and they did it seamlessly without anything going to hell. If you haven't guessed it yet, it's a 10 out of 10. This movie is absolutely brilliant and it needs to be seen to be believed. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and
I'm touching myself tonight.
Just call me angel of the morning, angel.
I mean, I'm still here until him and his girlfriend go. Get a room, future couples.